What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've got an exciting one for you today. It's been about 7 or 8 months since I've ridden outside of the Lake District. Obviously with coronavirus everyone's been riding locally, and yeah, it's just been a very long time since I've explored any new trails. Don't get me wrong, the trails at home are fantastic, spoilt for choice in the lakes, loads of great stuff. But yeah, I've just been itching to get out, get on some new trails. We've actually come up to Scotland, which is amazing. I've missed this place so much. And today we're at Pitmedden Forest. So the plan is really just to have an explore using trail forks. I'm not expecting too much on my part riding wise. I haven't ridden a trail blind in I don't even know how long. So I imagine it's going to be pretty sketchy. I'm a little bit nervous, to be fair. Out of my comfort zone for sure, which is weird. I've just got so used to the local trails that yeah, riding new stuff is just getting intimidating for some reason. So we're going to try and change that today. I don't know what else to say really. I don't know much about this place. So let's just find a trail, get into it. So the first trail I'm on here, it's called Heart of Darkness. It's kind of a bit more towards the back side of the hill. The aim today, I would like to ride some of the downhill trails over at the front, but I thought I'd ease myself in. I've come here just to kind of get warmed up and see what the terrain's like. Whoa. Whoa. Well, I did say these trails were meant to be more mellow. That was actually pretty difficult. Oh, especially when these rocks are so wet. So I'm not going to lie, my riding on this isn't exactly filling me with confidence for when we get to the downhill. Oh, nice. Oh, so hard not knowing the trail. Not used to reading lines and that anymore. Finding myself straying off the track. Oh, pretty tight tree gaps. Sorry about the lack of pace so far, but weird riding different trails, that's for sure. It's tough, but yeah, gonna get some breakfast and you know, let's try and face some of the downhill trails. So had something to eat and now I've just come up to the start of the downhill trails. On the ride into this point I realised the trails are super wet. Like the roots, the rocks, everything is pretty bad. So I'm gonna start on what I think is a more chill one. Just riding about this morning has really got me not too confident about my riding, to be honest. So I don't have any high hopes for these trails, and I'm sure a lot of people have been in the same boat recently. Just riding local trails is fine, but new stuff like this, it's really quite a challenge now. So yeah, we'll get into a trail, we'll see how it is, and hopefully you enjoy. Alright, let's give something a go. All the videos I've actually seen from here mostly have been dry. I'm riding in the wet, and honestly there's so many roots, so many big divots full of water and hidden rocks. Like, it's a totally different ball game. try and carry any speed and stay on the bike. Been really spoilt by the dry weather recently. Kind of forgotten what it's like to ride in the wet. Whoa! Super sludgy. Oh, bad line. Oh. Right, I'm going to walk this section, just have a look at it, because, you know, pretty intimidating, to be honest. Like, in the dry, I imagine it'd be a bit less sketchy, but you've got a reasonable drop there. Nice bit of mud on the landing, then this slick route. I don't know if I'll do it or not. Let's try. I'm going to give it a miss, sadly. But let's try and ride this one. Yep. Happy to at least get the second feature. Running into that was just so wet and slidey, man. All right, first run on the downhill stuff. That's humbling, honestly. I've seen videos of it. It looks, you know, it looks really good fun on the videos. Like, not a problem at all. I'm not saying it's not fun, but yeah, like, wow, with that mud, it's just another level. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna feel too disheartened. But, you know, that's the reality for a lot of us right now, I imagine. Not quite feeling up to it with some of the riding that we're doing. But just going to plod on, try and get some of that confidence back. Okay, into the second trail. Pretty steep right from the start. But actually way more grippy than the last one. Yo. Oh. Nice little hip to finish. Yeah, feeling better about that one. So much more grip. It's obviously a bit of an older trail, it's bedded in more. Nice. Yeah. Whew, feeling better now. At least, well, for the time being. To be totally honest with you, after that first trail on the downhill section, I kind of felt like packing up and going home. Like, that was just a nightmare. Really kind of like pulled the motivation down. But that second trail, loads of fun, much more my style. Feeling much better now though, that's for sure. Oh. Oh, barely made it around that tree. So sketchy. Wow. Something I found riding this place just briefly is that you can have a pretty chill looking trail and then all of a sudden just drops away on you into some real steep stuff. Ooh. There goes the rear rim. Right, the rain's started to come down. Let's go straight in for another run. This one was a pretty challenging one, I think. Pretty steep. Yeah, big old steep chute. Whoa! Oh! Thank God for that catch berm at the bottom. And again. Oh, this is nice. Oh, offline. Happy to have ticked off that last one. I've seen from previous videos that it was quite a tough entry into that chute, so glad I managed to get around it. It was still quite wet, but just that nice tacky dirt where you can get a decent amount of grip. So I don't know if you can tell, but the rain's kicking in. So I'm going to call this the last run. Probably going to stick to one I've done before, just because I don't want to push my luck any further today. I think I've come far enough, so yeah, let's get into this and then we'll wrap things up. Getting a couple of the little root gaps. Oh. Very nice when you've already ridden it. Oh no. Oh. So we're going to head off now, probably have a leisurely drive, stop off at a few places. Despite those first few runs where motivation was down, it was a bit of a struggle. I just didn't think I was going to get any good riding in. After that I started to get back into it and finally got some good runs in at the end. So actually really happy with what I got done today. And yeah, it's a place I'll definitely be coming back to in the future. I'd recommend it. The trails are really good, pretty short but nice, easy to lap them. In the dry maybe would be a little nicer, you know, a bit more confidence inspiring. But yeah, still had a great time on the bike today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you next time.